Hey, I'm Chef Leander. This is Small Kitchen, Big Taste. Today we're going to make a great side dish for your celebration meals over the next couple of months. These are orange glazed fresh beets. We're going to start by making the liquid to poach the beets in. I've got the juice of 3 oranges, a half a cup of vegetable stock. I have some salt and some ground ginger. And then we're also going to put in some fresh ginger. I want to cut, this ginger is actually frozen. And I'm going to cut a flat edge here on the bottom. And then I have a microplaner, and I'm just going to go right down that microplaner, and I'm going to grate the frozen ginger. You may be asking why grated ginger and ground ginger. That's a trick chefs use in a lot of sauces. Marinara sauce, they'll use fresh basil and dried basil. It just gives 2 different takes on the flavor, and it helps develop the richness of the sauce. So we're going to put this ground ginger into our glaze. So now we're going to bring that to temperature. By the way, if you've seen us cooking on this New Wave cooktop, this New Wave cooktop is a wonderful thing, and you can find it in our store on the website. So take a look there. I'm oiling the measuring spoon so I can measure it, and it just falls right out. There we go. That's starting to bubble just a little bit. And we're going to put in the beets. Give that a stir, and we're going to let those beets poach in that sauce. We're going to turn the heat off. The beets are looking really good. They're starting to tender up. I might leave them in another few minutes. So here are the beets, and this is the way I'm going to serve them on the table. I'm being really careful not to drip on the outside edge, but that sauce in the middle, in the well of the dish, is great. What I really wanted to show you here was the making of the glaze. This pan is called a saucier. And if you look, you'll see how the bottom is rounded. That's to allow more heat to come up the sides so that you can evaporate things more quickly. And that's what this glaze is all about, is getting this to evaporate. So now we're going to just let this sauce evaporate. This will take, maybe 10 minutes. So right now it's not evaporating very quickly, but when we get down to the glaze, it'll evaporate and seize up and become a syrup really quickly when we get to that point. This is the sauce as it starts to become a glaze. It was very liquid, just like water. Now you can see sticking to the back of the spoon, and now you can see that it just real quickly in that last 15 seconds, this has started to thicken up nicely. I'm going to pour this beet glaze into a small pitcher, not because I want to put it on the table that way, but because it gives me more control as I pour it over the beets. And there you can see almost like a syrup as it comes through. And that. Now we're going to add some mint to one end, and we're going to sprinkle some of that orange zest that we got earlier. Is that spectacular? And that will be a real hit on your banquet table. I'm Chef Leander, to your health. I wonder if that tastes any good. That's the first time I made it in ages.